Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. Happy Friday, y'all. It is the 22nd of October. This is our weekly recap. It goes out to subs as well as everybody on social media. If you want to learn more about us, a link in the description, Smart Option Trading. We have a live Discord room where we are always trading based on options flow, events, technicals, volume. It's a community. We work really well together. We use that. We use Zoom. We use private Twitter. So if you'd like to join us and find out more, you can click on live trading alerts. And I do a special $25 for the first 30 days and then $100 a month. Great deal. All right, let's talk about this week. So this week, the market just kept melting up. And, we're going to go over this with you guys as we're here at all-time highs. Last Wednesday to my members said, hey, this is a change in character. We talked about it at length into the close, how we had been closing weak each of the previous days. We put a nice hammer candle in reversed. You gap up, trapping the shorts, squeeze them to the 50-day, gap up, more trapping. Week open, they buy it back, engulf the next candle, another gap, and then here we are. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up days in a row. Today we put a new all-time high, and with about 35 minutes to go, we're getting a little bit of a doji candle here. And I'm going to tell you that this is needed action. All right. You want the market. It's healthy to take a break. It's healthy to pull in a little bit and refresh the setups. And, the SPY here, what I'd like to see now is either the 8-day catch up or reconnect with it. And that would show the strength of this market. So, the inside day here is exactly what we could use. The Qs, a little weaker today. They have not made an all-time highs. The diamond has made an all-time highs on the Dows, and the IWM continues to sit here, and just kind of suck it up. Energy remains very strong, new multi-year high this week. The banks today put a new all-time high in here on the XLF, and the market just is very strong. So if we go into names in this week and what was going on, this week was a wild week. First of all, start off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin put a new all-time high in on the day that the first Bitcoin ETF, BITO, opened. BITO trading very well, lock and step with Bitcoin. What you need to be aware of is BITO trades the futures contracts. That's what it's bound to. It's not bound to Bitcoin. So this is a nice now ETF or ETM we can trade based upon Bitcoin. Coin had a big ramp off of that, but it's coming in here a bit. There you go. So you had Bitcoin names like that in play, Mara as well, right? All these kind of had a nice push. AMD gave nice trades this week. This melted up with the market. I have now closed my position. I opened back down here at $101, up in the 121 area. I'm out of that trade for now with earnings on Tuesday. I will revisit after earnings and we'll see what that does. Nice move there. NVIDIA gave nice trades, a new all-time high this morning on NVIDIA. We caught that. That was a nice trade. Tesla blew out earnings, a great report. Yesterday it took off on it, and here it is at new all-time highs today at 910. And, this one seems destined to move higher as the market just it's very, very strong with the market. It likes it. Microsoft put all-time highs in this week. You get kind of the theme here, a very strong market. So what wasn't so good? Well, when it wasn't so good is when we go and we look at Snap. Now, Snap, for what it's worth, is what we're seeing is what Facebook's been warning about. Snap missed badly on revenue, guided down big, and it's getting punished, right? And when we say it's getting punished, we mean it's really getting punished here, right? You're down 25, 26%, and this thing could have the 48,950 area in its target here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Basically, they blamed Apple. Okay, so what has Apple done? Well, everybody knew this. Apple has changed their privacy settings. So now all these app names can't get your data as easily or as much of it. And this is going to hurt them. And remember, I want you to go back and remember Facebook, which are reports on Monday night, warned on their earnings report last time. Yet people didn't buy it. They warned again in here with Apple when that came out. So Facebook here holding the 200-day going into that. That's going to be interesting. Intel had horrible earnings. New CEO, same bad company. This company just cannot hit on any cylinders. They're not trading so well. What else was good this week? Peloton had a big pop. There was some nice action there. We have a lot of call buying in this Didi, a China name. It's been trying to move up. We're keeping an eye on that. Been a ton of call buying in Vodafone. No idea what they want here, but a lot of buying in this name. This is a European name. Doesn't trade very often. Very unusual to see flow in that one as well. And then there was these SPACs, DWAC. If you don't understand what's going on here, they announced there's a SPAC, a deal with Trump to launch his social media company. And here it is from $10 all the way up to 175 today. This is complete FOMO. What's this company worth? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's it going to be or what anything's about. There's no business plan. There is nothing yet to it for Trump. But that said, it's got a lot of momentum, and they'll get options next week likely, and that'll be something to keep an eye on. Anything else I forgot, guys? Netflix. How about Netflix with a new all-time high? Netflix, they bought the earnings here on this one, another one that moved pretty good. So overall, not a bad week. Plenty to do, lots going on. A little inside day or two would be good. We have a massive week of earnings next week. So you have Microsoft, Facebook, Twitter, AMD, Apple, Amazon, Google, Boeing, to name a few. Literally, I think about 25% of the S&P 500 reports next week. So going to be a very, very hectic week, and will give us a good idea what's going on in the markets. So Mike with smartoptiontrading.com, wishing you guys a wonderful weekend. Link in the description below if you want to try us out. We'd love to have you as a member of our community. Catch you guys all on Monday morning.